Former mayoral candidate voted to replace a Cedar City councilman. Nonprofit helps families build their own homes in hurricane. And your daily weather forecast with highs, lows, and everything you need to know for the days ahead.
You're watching St. George News at 5, brought to you by our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law.
Good afternoon, I'm Monica McLaughlin. Cedar City Council member Tyler Melling has stepped down after nearly 6 years, telling Cedar City News that ongoing medical issues and a move to Enoch made it necessary to resign. The council interviewed 4 applicants to fill the vacancy and selected former mayoral candidate Phil Schmidt, who received 4 of the 5 votes. Schmidt, who previously served on the Iron County Planning Commission, says he is ready to bring his infrastructure experience to the council and looks forward to serving the community. A group of hurricane families broke ground on new homes through Self-Help Homes, a sweat equity program that helps first-time buyers build affordable homes by completing much of the construction themselves. Here's a closer look at how the nonprofit is shaping home ownership in southern Utah. I'm Monica McLaughlin with St. George News. We are here with Self-Help Homes. I've got Brad Bishop here with me. Tell me what's going on here today.
Yeah, Self-Help Homes, we're a nonprofit organization, and we group families together to help build each other's homes. And today we're celebrating both 10 new homes that families are moving into, as well as 8 new families that are going to be starting to build together. We actually have a subdivision on the other side of town here. Okay. It's going to be in Sage Point. Mm-hmm. We have about 50, 60 lots over there, and so we'll keep on going until we don't have any more, I guess.
All right, I'm here with Sadie's and Jesse, soon-to-be homeowners here at Self-Help Homes in Hurricane. We have their lot behind us here. Tell me what you guys have done thus far to get where you are, and then what you are going to be doing moving forward with these.
So we started by going through the website and seeing everything, and Julie's been great. It's a lot of paperwork, but we did a bunch of paperwork, and then they told us we were approved. Okay. And then from there, it was kind of like a waiting game. So we've been doing apartments for a while, but this is our first home to start growing our family and everything. I think right now that everything is very expensive, and I know a lot of people my age are renting or still with their parents even. So I think it's a great opportunity for us young families or even young adults that are thinking about their future.
Now we'll take a look at your daily weather forecast, brought to you by Casablanca Resort and Casino. Right now in St. George, we are sitting at 51 degrees with clear skies. Tonight we cool down to a low near 29, but tomorrow will be sunny with a high of 51 and a low of 31. Over in Mesquite, it is currently 57 degrees, then drops to 33 degrees tonight. Tomorrow, it'll cool down slightly to a high near 58 with a low of 34. Cedar City is colder this evening at 33 degrees. Tonight, the temperature falls to about 18 degrees, and tomorrow stays cool with a high around 40 and a low near 24. Southern Utah's annual 24-hour code camp brought more than 250 novice and professional coders together in St. George to build apps, games, and tech projects in a fast-paced overnight competition. Here is Nick Fiala with a look inside this year's event and the creativity driving it.
What's fun is the people here are always kind of on the cutting edge. They're always trying to do the next thing. I remember years and years ago, people were programming drones before drones were even, everybody had one.
Southern Utah's annual 24-hour code camp competition recently took place in the Innovation Software Company building in St. George on Tech Ridge Drive. Code Camp committee member Joshua Akins described how different tech fads have come in and out of style over the years.
In every case, practically using AI, I don't know if you can see on my shirt, bring your AI, right? Like everybody's using AI to help them do their code.
Committee member Brian Polson described how multiple generations have gotten involved to keep Code Camp running strong.
To me, it's really exciting to see that, like I say, that progression and that growth, the continuation of this whole full circle, if you will, of the tech pipeline where people started in it, they've moved up it, and now they're bringing other people in to continue the cycle of building Code Camp what it is today.
Thanks, Nick. St. George officials reopened the newly upgraded Springs Park Playground, a project funded through the voter-approved 2023 General Obligation Bond for Parks and Recreation. Here is Maury Kessler with a closer look at the improvements and what they mean for the neighborhood.
St. George marked the replacing of another aging park playground Tuesday as Springs Park reopened with a new playground funded through the voter-approved General Obligation Bond. The project is part of the city's broader effort to upgrade parks and recreation infrastructure across the community. St. George News anchor Monica McLaughlin was on scene and spoke to City Councilwoman Danielle Larkin about the park and new playground.
I'm Monica here with Councilwoman Danielle Larkin, who we have watched this park have its opening to date. Now tell me what this is, why this is significant for you as you've been here watching this transformation.
Yeah, this park's a lot of fun for me and my family because when my kids were small, which was 25, 30 years ago, we lived just over the hill here, and this was the closest city park for us. So we would drive over here and use this park, and it was a smaller park then, but a lovely park. And over time, our parks break down. And so today we've installed, or we're celebrating installing this new park equipment. We've connected the trail, we've put in a new bridge, we've cleaned up the pond.
Yeah.
And so the same beautiful park is now even just a little bit bigger and cleaner and just beautiful for the families that are here now.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. To learn more about our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law, go to wewininjurylaw.com. I'm Monica McLaughlin with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5, brought to you by We Win Injury Law.